Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about how to write JUnit test cases for REST controller methods by using Junit5 and MockMvc class. In this video, I am developing JUnit test case for getAllstuents REST controller method or handler method. In REST controller methods, we can also call it handler method. So in this video, technology is used Mockito, Data JPA. In Data JPA, we are using Oracle database, Spring Boot MVC, and this is Spring Boot application. Here, this is not a scratch video. It is continuation video of JUnit playlist. This playlist I will provide in description. So let's get started coding. This code we are developed in previous videos. So public response entity control space. It will give some suggestions. Response entity. Here it is expecting T. So we are developing given test cases for here get all students, then list of student. Method name is get all students. Here going to service class. SRC main Java, go to service class, student service. In this student service, we are developed find all students method. It will return list of students, right? So same way I'm developing controller method. We need to call controller method inside. We need to call service method inside controller method. For that, we are auto-wide. We are auto-wide a student. It is a, we can also call it as a variable or field in controller class. So student service reference variable dot, this is reference variable dot, find all students, no parameters, but it is returning list of students. Remember, copy this one, list of students, control C, control V, response, list for imports, this one, return new response entity. These less than greater than symbol nothing but generics. One place is sufficient to place, like here I am using generic, right? Here optional. Here we are using generic list of students, so here optional to mention that. So response comma HTTP method. This is a constructor, 2 parameters. Okay. Then copy this part, control C. This is also get method because we are retrieving the data, right? Get all, retrieve all rows operation. So it is a handler method. This is done. Let's check in Postman. So this is our student app, right? So I am adding new request, add request, student, here, find slash all. This is a get mapping, hit enter. So it is not able to hit our application because of it is not at start. So see, look like we are getting some errors, right? For that project clean the project, these errors will be gone. The errors are gone. So run our application, run as Spring Boot app. Once successfully started this application, then we can hit the endpoint through Postman. So in student controller, these are the endpoints, like save student endpoint, get student by ID endpoint, get all students endpoint. Now Spring Boot application is started. So then let's hit the endpoint. See, now hit the endpoint. Here we got the few records. These records available in database. These all records are available in database. So let's check these really available or not in database. So I'm opening SQL plus site, SQL plus CLI, squad, tiger, set, pages 10000, set lines 10000, select star from student semicolon. Here 1000 is the name anchor CSC. So 1000 is the name anchor CSC. So right, these are the records are there. So we have successfully developer write getAllStudents method, take the curl, update, copy this curl. So you are developed one application. In that application, few endpoints are there or few controller methods are there. Those details you want to share with other developer in your team. For that, it will be usable. We need to share like that, curls like that. So this is really usable. This is the curl. Copy this name. Control read all rows. Read all rows operation curl. So first is the save operation curl. This is the read single row operation curl. This is the read all rows operation curl. Because of sometimes other developers may not be get which parameters we need to pass, which headers we need to pass, which body we need to pass, like that. Then these are the usable. So let's start the JUnit test case for controller method. So copy this recent test case, Control C, Control V, change the name, get all students, get all students. After that, so I am removing this part, change this one. Here find all students, no parameters. Then remove this part. This is not required. So it is expecting list of students. Then add new student as well. Say suppose this is student 1. Add another student 2. Mention the name 2. Control C. Here this is the one student. Control C. Control V. This is the second student. Copy Control C. Control V. Change these Control V. Control V. Name it like a second student. Suppose give the ID 8888 branch, change to mechanical mech, change the name to Sai, change to Pals. These are the done, right? So two students I have right now. We have two students. Then listed out of select this one. It is java.util.list. So student comma student 1. Here list of it will return the list. In this list we have two students are there. So setting expectations are stubbing done. See here setting expectations are stubbing done. Then change the path. This is the path. Let's see. Controller path is student, right? Controller path is this is the controller path student. Go to method level path. Find all. So find it there. Remove this ID all. So find this is not required. This part. Remove this part. So up to remove this part. This is the two students, right? If you want to set validate the fields for student index starts with 0, 1. These are the two students, then 0 index, 1 index. See, if you are developed up to this, it will works fine. It will the mandatory code. Up to this is a mandatory code. Remaining, these are the right, these are the optional code. If you want to add else ignore. These are the optional code. If you want to check more validations, then you can use else ignore. So one asset condition is mandatory. Only one asset condition is mandatory. Remember. So I am changing to now. These are two list of two student objects, right? So I am mentioning one like 0. 0 is nothing but first student. So this is like a first student. These are the same values above it there. I am not changing any value. See here, student 9999 ID is mail true. So go to 9999 is mail true. Control S, right click, run as JNS. Once it is successfully passed, then I will validate second student. See, we are checking actual and expected value are matching or not. We are checking this is the actual values. This is the expected values. We are checking matching or not. So these three, Control C, Control V. Here 1, change to 1. Oh, this is the first student. These are the 0 student. Like index starts with 0, right? this is the first student, this is the second student, but index starts with 0. So 0 for student we are successfully validated. So here whether entity or model class is returning those places JSON is applicable. Like this method is returning list of students, right? This method is returning here controller method list of students. So this is the class, user defined class. So in this class, a few fields, those fields where we are checking expected and actual values matching or not. So ID, the ID, what value we are mentioning here, ID value 8888, right? 8888, 8888, name I am mentioning Sai, capital Sai. So branch Mac, see here, branch is Mac, branch is Mac, set is male, false, right? Last field is false, this is false, but I'm mentioning, I'm not changing, it is like a true. So this is the not as expected. So let's see it is failing or not. It is like these are like expectations. So these many expectations are not required. If you want, you can decrease. Just validate the status only. This method is giving expected status or not. That is sufficient. Here test case is passed. So let's see, because of it is 0. 0 means post to student. Post student value is true. Let's changing to 1. So right click, run as JNS. So second student is male is a false, but we are added true. Let's see what will happen. This test case should be failed. This test case should be failed. If this test case is failed, then see. So one means second student object is male field expecting true, but was false. So above we are set right false. See here, set is male, we are set to false. Then change to false, control S. Now right click, run as JNS. Wait some time for Spring Boot application will be started. After that, this test case will be passed. This time, this test case should be passed. See here, green color. So this test case is passed. So in this video, we have successfully developed JNU test case for one of REST controller method. Method name is getAllstuents. So now I will commit my changes. See here, right click on project, properties, go to location of the project. So open the project, CMD, maximize, gtr dot means all files. If you want to check status, we are added files in staging area. This is the staged area. Now I am committing git commit -m, git commit -m. If any zero ticket is there, you can mention zero ID. Else you can tell the date 10/08/2024. Suppose I am using like a date as a zero ID. So after that, REST controller method JUnits. I'm giving like that REST controller method JUnits for getAllStudents method and the get push. So in this video, we are successfully developed Jane test case for getAllStudents. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.